is 8. Yes, I'm ready.
31 equals
Yes. 8 less than double a number.
8 minus.
Careful. You have something in your pocket. I have 8 less than what you have. 8 less than double a number.
2x.
Yes, exactly. Always, I know this one is tricky and confusing. Always say this in your mind. My friend has $5. I have 2 less than what she has. And you will not make a mistake. So of course I have to move, and I have 39 and then 2x. They're not asking us to solve, so this is 39 over 2. I think they want us to translate it. Okay. Nine more than 8 times a number. 9 more than 8 times the number. How do I convert this? Nine more is converted into exactly 8 times the number, 8x. That's it. Triple the sum of a number and 8 is the same as 4 more than the number. Triple the sum of a number and 8 is the same as 4 more than the number. Can anyone help with this? Triple the sum of a number and 8 is 4 more than the number. Anybody, please? Triple the sum of a number and 8. How do I write that?
3 parentheses
Yes.
plus 8 parentheses equal 4x.
Is the same as 4 more than the number.
4 plus x.
4 plus x. Excellent. Good. 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 You're not going to have any situation here. I just want to, yes, let's work on this. The first angle of a triangle is 19 degrees more than the second angle. So we're looking at a triangle. I'm going to have to denote or label the sides, A, B, and C. I'm considering this the first one, this the second one, and this the third. Oh, sorry. The triangle, first, second, third. Good. So now let's see what we come up with. The first angle of a triangle is 19 more than the second, 19 degrees more than the second angle. Good. So the first angle is 19 more than the second one. How do I express that in mathematical terms? The first angle is 19 degrees more than the second one.
A plus 19.
The,
X plus
fir
19.
the first angle is what does is translate into?
Equals.
Good. 19 degrees more than the second angle.
B plus 19.
Good. We are ready to read on. The third angle of a triangle is 6 times the second angle. The third is 6 times the second angle. How do I?
D equals 6B.
Very good. Also, the sum of the angles, what I meant is that this is angle A, this is angle B, and this is angle C. Not to be confused, we're not talking about the sides, we're talking about angles. Sorry. I don't want that confusion. Not the sides. They're not giving us information about the sides, they're giving us information about the angles. So, the first angle of a triangle, sorry for the confusion. So the first angle is the second plus 19. The third angle is the second times 6. Also, what we know in any triangle is that the sum of the angles is 180 degrees. Always, half a circle. A circle is 360 degrees. 360 degrees divided by 2 is the sum of the angles of all. If any triangle, the sum of the angles equals 180. Good. So now we have this so-called system of equations. We will use substitution or replacement. That's what substitution is. What am I substituting? What am I talking about? Here's what I'm talking about. A will be replaced by B plus 19. C will be replaced by 6B. I don't know how to solve an equation with 3 variables. That's why this information is given to us, to replace A by B plus 19 plus B and replace or substitute C by 6B. This is an equation I know how to solve. 1 minute, please give me B, and then give me A, and then give me C, and then add them up to make sure that they add up to 180. How much is B? Of course, this is not the step. The step is combine like terms and then move 19 to the other side first. But since we've done this already, can anyone give us B?
20.125.
I have no idea. 6, 7, 8. 8B equals 180 minus 19. What is that?
161.
161. Good.
161 divided by 8 is 20.125.
Okay, perfect. So that's B. Now, let's find A. A equals 161 over 8 plus 19. And C is nice, because I only need to multiply by 6. And I will simplify by 2. So C equals C equals 43/4. B is 161 over 8. And we have to find A. And remember, the least common denominator is 8. And this one needs an 8. How much is it? So 161 plus 8 times 19. 161 plus 8 times 19. Correct me if I'm wrong, I got 313. What I am going to do next, I'm going to share my screen. So since they're not telling us, right, an algebraic expression for it, oh, they're not asking us to solve. They only want us to write that the second angle is B, the first angle is B plus 19, and the third angle is 6B. That's all they want us to do. But since we already solved for it, the equation for the angles, I want to make sure that they add up to 180. So 313 divided by 8 plus, that's A, B, 161 divided by 8, and plus 483 divided by 4. When I click enter, if I don't get 180, I'm in trouble, because those angles have to add up to 180. That's mandatory. Good. Okay. 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 Yes. I know I have 4 more minutes. I'll stop after this problem. A total of $74,000 is invested in bonds and CDs. If the amount invested in bonds, I'm going to say X and Y, is to exceed the one in CDs by 3,000, how much will be invested in each? So we know that X plus Y must equal how much?
$94,000.
74,000. And we are told that X is CDs is Y plus 3,000. X exceeds the number of Y, money in Y, by 3,000. This is again something called a system. And again, we are using substitution or replacement. What am I replacing? Well, I'm replacing X in the first equation by this, because I am told they are the same. Otherwise, I wouldn't dare. So I replace X by Y plus 3,000. Please solve for Y. Please solve for X, and make sure that they add up to 74,000. Otherwise, something is terribly wrong. So please tell me what you got for y. What you get for x, and if they add up to 74,000. So we have 2y equals 71,000. So then y equals, is it 3550? Is it? Yes, no?
An extra 0 plus 2,000.
10. Yes, thank you. Good. So now we have to determine x, which is this plus 3,000. So this is 38,500. If the sum is not 74,000, we are in trouble. 0, 0, 1, 4, 7. Yes. Yes and yes.